Today's lesson is lesson 102, adding and subtracting mixed numbers and fractions with like denominators. So here I have 1 and 7/16 inches plus 2 and 1/16 inches. Okay? So if we think about it, 1 and 7/16 is about 1.5, and 2 and 1/16 is about 2. So this should be about 3.5 inches long, or 3 and 8/16 long. But so let's take a look. So we're going to go ahead and add 1 and 7/16 to 2 and 1/16. When we add mixed numbers, we want to add the fractions first and then the whole numbers. So 7/16 plus 1/16, remember we add just the numerator, so 7 plus 1 is 8. And then 1 plus 2 is 3. So we have 3 and 8/16. Is this fraction in its simplest form? No. The 8/16 I can reduce. And I can do that by dividing both 8 and 16 by 8. Okay? So this would be equal to 3 and 1/2 inches. So here I have 1 and 9/16 plus 2 and 1/16. So 1 and 9, let me write it down first, 1 and 9/16 plus 2 and 1/16. 9 plus 1 is 10, so 10/16, and 1 plus 2 is 3. We're going to divide both of these by 2 to get to our simplest form. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. And 16 divided by 2 is 8. So my answer is 3 and 5/8 inches. Okay. It's the same with subtraction. So I have 4 and 7/16 minus 3 and 1/16. Okay. So we subtract 7 minus 1 is 6/16, and 4 minus 1 is 4 minus 3 is 1. So we want to reduce or simplify 6/16, and I do that by dividing both top and bottom by 2. So I end up with 1 and 3/8. No, 3/8. Okay, so let's practice with this. So we have 5 and 3/4 minus 2 and 1/4. Subtract the fractions first. 3 minus 1 is 2, so 2/4. 5 minus 2 is 3. So 2/4 we know reduces down to 1/2. So we have 3 and 1/2 inches. Okay. If I want to show this with a picture, then it would be, so 7/12 plus 2/12 I'd have 7 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 2 more. 1, 2. So I have a total of 9 pieces colored, so it'd be 9 out of the 12, which if you notice is the same as 3/4 of that circle. Okay, what about if I have 2 minus 3/8? Well, since I have a whole number, I would need to take this pizza, and I'm going to divide it into 8s. So that's what the fraction says. So we're going to divide this pizza into 8s. So now I have 1 whole pizza and 8/8 of a second pizza. So this would look like 1 and 8/8 minus 3/8. So notice the one that we borrowed, or the one circle that we broke up in pieces, the fraction is going to be 8/8. Okay, so, or the same number top and bottom. So we have 8 minus 3 is 5, so 5/8, and then 1 whole. So we end up with 1 and 5/8. Okay, so let's practice with this one. We have 2 and 3/5 plus 4 and 2/5. So we add these together. So 3 plus 2 is 5, so 5/5, and 2 plus 4 is 6. Now 5/5 is the same as 1 whole. So 6 and 5/5 is the same as 6 plus 1 whole, or 7. So my answer is 7. Let's subtract these numbers. Okay, so I can't take 2/3 away from nothing. So I need to borrow 1 whole and divide it into thirds. So 1 whole is going to be the same as 3/3. So we do 3 minus 2 is 1, so 1/3, and 4 minus 1 is 3, so 3 and 1/3. So with fractions, when you borrow a whole, you turn it, and the fraction will have the same number on the numerator and denominator. And it should be the same as the other number we're subtracting. Okay, and that's it for this lesson. Thanks for watching.